Hello, good day everyone. We are students from UNITAR University, and we would like to talk about personal finance, gold and silver investments. Okay, gold and silver investment is a modern functions of gold and silver are a lot more dynamic than many more people realize. Gold and silver are the most enduring form of currency and investment in the world, and is accepted globally. Okay, compared to paper money, the value worth is uncertain, and the chances of devaluation is vary from time to time due to problems like inflation. So it could be higher than today's value, or it could be worthless in the future. Gold and silver, on the other hand, the value of both materials is high. It is physically durable, and the value of both materials is likely to go higher, and the last chances to devaluate and cannot be printed like paper money, which can be overprinted and cause inflation. What is gold and silver investment? Gold and silver investment is a method that had been practiced for centuries and still proven to be the most effective way to preserve the wealth for a long time. Both materials can be considered as precious materials and has the same value as money. Gold has a demand market in the jewelry industry, and silver has a demand in coin making industry, computer, and many other industrial sectors. Most investors preferred silver over gold because silver is more affordable and the demand for the materials is higher, which makes it easy to sell and buy in high prices. Gold, on the other hand, is more expensive to invest, as the demand for the value material is likely to be stable for a long time.
Why should people invest in gold and silver? The value of gold and silver can last for a long time compared to money, in which the value is uncertain. Gold and silver is safe as well from inflation. Gold and silver cannot be overprint like money. In times of crisis, gold is the safest investment that can secure the wealth, and it also has the greatest potential to increase your wealth due to time value. On the other hand, silver is easier to invest, as it has thousands of essential uses from industrial, jewelry, as well as everyday utensils. Therefore, the demand is higher. Okay, when is the right time to invest? Buying and selling is the most vital part in generating and increasing the health, as the market for both materials can be tricky, in which price will decrease and increase, and investor must take notice by observing the demand and price of the market from time to time to seek the window of opportunity by selling and buying it when the price and time is right.
Okay, first of all, I would like to explain how to invest in gold and silver. The first thing is set a budget. Invest with the most affordable price and avoid from over-invest, as it might affect your assets if the time wasn't right. The second is decide on the risk willing to take. Cases like inflation could happen, and that might affect the value of both materials as well. It is important for the investors to keep in mind what action need to take when that time comes. Okay, the third is to choose whether to invest in gold or silver. Gold is more stable, but it is expensive to invest, but gold value can last for a long time compared to silver. Silver is more excessive, but it has ups and downs factors in terms of price and demand, but it has a growth potential. At the end, choose whether to invest in gold or silver. Gold is more stable, but it is expensive to invest, but gold value can last for a long time compared to silver. Silver is more excessive, but it has ups and downs factors in terms of price and demand, but it has a growth potential. At the end, it is up to investor to decide on which one to invest, because both has its own value and advantages. And lastly, keep your investments as safe as possible. In terms of security, try to minimize the risk such as getting robbed or stolen, and save them in banks. In terms of preserving of growing the value of wealth, try to keep up with news and observe when the time is right to buy and to sell to avoid from failure investments that affect the wealth.
I will explain the pros and cons of investing gold and silver. For the silver advantages, silver is protected against the effect of currency devaluation, as its value is not tied to that any currency. It is also for this reason that loss of purchasing power of a currency does not affect the price of silver. Secondly, silver has a wide industrial use. Silver is used as a component of drug. There is a drug known as silver nitrate used in protecting newborns from neonatal syphilis affecting the eyes, electronics, computer and laptops, in metallurgical industries and in the mint as stated earlier. And lastly, silver is cheaper than gold on per ounce basis, and yet has almost the same value perception as a precious item than gold. As for the disadvantages of silver, firstly, like all other commodities that are traded, silver is subject to price correction. So if you are not intending to hold it for a long time, this can work against you. The rate of return on silver investment is not as high as some other areas. You only need to visit the listing of commodities on trading platform to see this. And lastly, it is not easily exchangeable for goods and services. If you want to use silver to purchase an item, you need to convert your silver to cash from silver dealers. By understanding the pros and cons of silver and gold investment, an investor looking to protect his asset at a time like this when the market are heavily laden with uncertainty can make an informed decision on which of these two forms of safe haven investment will suit him better. Okay, that's all for our video. Thank you for your watching and have a good day.